Bold claims. Is this slander against my name true? We'll just have to wait and see, won't we? So what is this bold claim that people can reverse their myopia back to 2020 with natural vision improvement? If you could see clearly without glasses when you were younger, before you started wearing glasses, it is likely that your eyes are not broken and that you may be able to reverse your myopia. This was the case for me. I used to have -2 diopter myopia. I started wearing glasses when I was 13 years old, but I could see clearly before that. Then I wore glasses for 23 years with ever worsening myopia until I realized how to reverse my myopia. Today I see 20/20. I walk around every day without contacts, without glasses, and without having had laser eye surgery. So my mission is to show people how they may be able to do the same. You can find links to courses that I provide in the description below. And now we will get on to the topic at hand. Is this true? Well, I think it's healthy to have a skeptical viewpoint of this stuff. After all, the internet is littered with very extreme and bold claims about what you can do, like getting 6-pack abs in 2 days if you do these 3 exercises and whatnot. So back to vision. I'm going to show you my driving license that I got first when I started driving in Ireland. This is a paper license, but you can see on the right hand side there's a column that says codes. This has got a number 01 in it. This is the code which shows that you've got to wear corrective lenses when you're driving. So this is in the column against my 3 licenses I have: cars and scooters and tractors. So in January of 2020 I had improved my vision to the point where I knew that I could pass the vision test to get this restriction removed from my driving license. So here you can see the form that the optician signed after having tested my eyesight. I've put a red rectangle around it so you can see that now it says there's no requirement for me to wear glasses or contacts whilst driving. And then I sent that away and got my new driving license, which is in this card format, which is the modern version compared to the old paper version that I had before. But you can see this is me here on the front, and then if I flip it over on the back there's another column which has the codes, whereas before I had 01, which was for glasses. In this column now it's completely blank. So there you have it. I don't have to wear glasses to drive. This has been optometrist optician confirmed. I see 20/20 today and I'm very happy with that. So that's just me, you might say. Maybe I'm a freak occurrence. Maybe this isn't a thing that everybody can do. Well, I've also got clients, maybe the most striking of which, I have one who was at -5.75 just 18 months ago, but today she is wearing -4 glasses in which she can see 20/20. So in a couple of weeks time she's going to be moving down into -3.75. So it's going to be a 2 diopter improvement already in under 2 years, which is, I think you'll agree, fantastic. So that's a star client of mine. And then let's go trawling through the internet and see what we can find, shall we? So on YouTube, if you go to the search bar and type in Shortsighted Podcast, you're going to find a link to the great Jake Steiner and his Myopia podcast. So as you can see on screen here, if you scroll through the results, there's about 50 podcasts at this stage, I believe. And the first results that came up on my computer, you've got the first one here is somebody who went from -7 down to -1.75. So many of these podcast interviews are works in progress. So that's an absolutely tremendous improvement in his eyesight. So that was posted 5 months ago. So he's probably down to -1.5 now at this stage. In the second one, then you can see this person has gone from -4.25 down to -1.25. And then if you go down further, there's somebody who started at -4.75 and now doesn't wear glasses. And then the next one here, this is a story of somebody whose son, I believe, I listened to this one, 10-year-old son, had -2.75 diopter myopia and then improved his eyesight back to seeing 20/20. I think, if I remember correctly, that child was 8 years old, and then when the myopia was at worst, and then reversed that in 2 years to get back to 20/20 as a 10-year-old. And then finally, this fifth one on the list here is somebody that was -5 and then got back to wearing no glasses. So I think you'll agree these are truly remarkable stories. And as I said, there's about 50 of these. And this is just people who were okay with being interviewed on YouTube. He's also on the myopia.org got testimonials from people in their hundreds, or maybe even thousands at this point, of people who have improved their eyesight. You can also check out the Trustpilot page. So that's quite a body of evidence, I would claim. And then another great is Todd Becker, who reversed his myopia also. There's a video on YouTube from 2014. It's hard to believe it's that long ago, and this is still a relatively unknown thing, but you can see here a screenshot from his presentation. He's wearing glasses there on the left, and now he doesn't wear glasses. So that video is a 1-hour presentation where he discusses how he reversed his myopia, and he also had some astigmatism, as I did too, and he was managed to clear that up also. So there's quite a body of evidence to suggest that what I'm talking about is indeed true. If you would like to learn how I reversed my myopia and how you could also do the same, check out links in the description below. But that's it for today. Look after your eyes, and I'll see you in the next video.